do it right. Any place, anytime, we're always there. Rain or shine. We'll make you smile, smile, smile. We'll make you smile, smile, smile. Love it when you smile, smile, smile. We'll make you smile, smile, smile. We do it right. You know we do it right. We do it right. Always on your side. I'm here for you, for what you need, to lend a helping hand. When you wake up, just know that we're always there. And when you call, we'll answer you and always get you through. It don't matter where you go, 'cause we're always there. Through the fire, through the change, we ain't afraid. Gonna be here every day. We walk the miles, make the space, take the time, never late. We do it right. Always on your side. 'Cause we do it right. Any place, anytime, we're always there. Rain or shine. 'Cause we do it right. We do it right. Trust the fall, take the lead, and let it set you free. 'Cause when you need someone to trust, we are always there. Set your goals, live your dreams. You can always lean on me. In blue skies are gray, we are always there. And through the fire, through the change, we ain't afraid. Gonna be here every day. We walk the miles, make the space, take the time, never late. We do it right. Always on your side. 'Cause we do it right. Any place, anytime, we're always there. Rain or shine. 'Cause we do it right. We'll make you smile, smile, smile. We'll make you smile, smile, smile. We love it when you smile, smile, smile. We'll make you smile, smile, smile. We do it right. Always on your side. 'Cause we do it right. Any place, anytime, we're always there. Rain or shine. We'll make you smile, smile, smile. We'll make you smile, smile, smile. Love it when you smile, smile, smile. We'll make you smile, smile, smile. We do it right. You know we do it right. We do it right. Always on your side. I'm here for you, for what you need, to lend a helping hand. When you wake up, just know that we're always there. And when you call, we'll answer you and always get you through. It don't matter where you go, 'cause we're always change, we ain't afraid, gonna be here every day. We walk the miles, make the space, take the time, never late. We do it right. Always on your side. 'Cause we do it right. Any place, anytime, we're always there. Rain or shine. 'Cause we do it right. We do it right. Trust the fall, take the lead, and let it set you free. 'Cause when you need someone to trust, we are always there. Set your goals, live your dreams. You can always lean on me. In blue skies are gray, we are always there. And through the fire, through the change, we ain't afraid. Gonna be here every day. We walk the miles, make the space, take the time, never late. We do it right.
Why, hello. How is everyone? Hey, I've been leveling Aloy like crazy the last couple days. I forgot. What up, Nightshade? How are you doing? There we go. Let's get these on. Dude, I've been leveling Aloy. I'm actually really liking her. You just 90'd your riding? Nice. I just now got my riding to 50 out of 60. Because all of my resources went in to the savior of the world. Aloy. Not main character. We don't need him. Aloy's the true main character. There we go. Yeah, my Shogun's not very high at all. I farmed with you guys. I think I have enough to get to... no I don't. I thought I had enough to get to 80. But I don't. You think they're good? Nice. I know mine are pretty good. I got 23 energy recharge, 44%, 140, and some elemental mastery sprinkled in. 1800, 7170, nice. Okay, yeah, see, I'm running a little more ER than you currently. That's crazy. That ratio is so nice. Granted, I'm on Skyward Spine. Deathmatch is carrying you? Yeah. See, that's why I have more energy recharge here. It makes sense, makes sense. Okay. I haven't even done the dailies. I haven't done anything. It's been a crazy couple days. Oh, y'all weren't around yesterday. I went to go do my dailies. And right here in... Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Over in the fort, they're like, oh, yes, we need you to shoot the targets. That's all fine and dandy when the targets aren't being blown up by lightning. I failed that mission about 15 times before I said, screw it. The lightning, right? Literally, I'd fail and I'd stand there and I'm just furious at my screen. And the lightning strikes and it's like, failed again. That's not a good show. I wanted to punch that guy in the throat. Happened to you too? Good, I'm not the only one who is salty then. I was way salty over that. You went and finished the Islands quest before going back to the Archon's quest? Oh, see? See, you went and big-brained that. Nah, we're still over here getting lightning cast down. Oh, but I was salty that day. Oh, this is a, a team that I wanted to experiment with. Let's see.
There is no escape. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
There we go.
The hunch is on. Amp it up. This'll pack a punch. Feel the beat.
There we go. Oh. There we go. Okay, so the team doesn't much worry me. Honestly, I knew these two would work really well together for Superconduct. However, it was Sing's show that I didn't know if it was going to work out well. I was thinking I might have to put in, like, Sayu, Diona, someone. Heck, Chi-Chi even. Just a different healer. But he's working well currently. I'll probably switch him out sometime. There we go. We didn't... There we go. And you're running it. Hey Ace, what's up, my dude? There we go. Y'all are both running Severed Emblem Fate, right?
Got something for ya. Shine down. Ring cutter.
Oh, he's not dead. Oh well.
This is a new one. Now you shall.
Oh, I went to the wrong thing. It's an electro guy. Oh, heck yeah.
There is no escape. Amp it up.
There we go. And
Rain outlines your fate. Let me. Shine down. Time to rock.
there we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so... Yeah. Sweet, y'all are. And I agree. I've been kind of experimenting with different setups. So I have thought about the national team and set it up for it. Xiangling, I swapped her spear out. She's actually deathmatch spear. But, this team's pretty well slapped. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. 70, 70, 70. Not really leveled. Doesn't have an actual set. Is the game laggy? I can look right quick. Hang on. I'll keep an eye on it for a second. Yeah, the national team works as well. Oh, I didn't collect the thingy. I got to talking. I have stream pulled up on a separate tab. And it's not lagging for me, Ace. It might just be you. Not for sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get back over to my normal so I can see you guys talk. But, oh hey, that one's close. Sweet. I think Aloy is really, really, really good as like burst support, and it's sad because I kind of wanted to use her as main DPS, like consistently.
Ever seen one of these?
but
Everybody stand! Know my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Nice and spicy! The hunt is on! Rain cutter!
okay. And now to this poor fool.
Booba, get them! You're toast! Teamwork is dreamwork! Missile packer punch! Let me weave you a verse. The hunt is on!
There we go. And once again, back into it.
Ever seen one of these? Booba, get them! Rain outlines your face.
No one's. Are you kidding me? Stop coming.
Let's end this quickly.
Out of the frying pan. Rain cutter. Off we go.
Joy, we've only just begun.
There we go. And
Got something for you. This is a new one.
Went too far.
Going in. Nice and spicy. Missile pack a punch. Witness the power. The hunt is on.
there we go. I wonder if Raiden's youngling Bennett Fish would work well together. Yeah. Yeah, I believe they would. Like, the thing is, right now I'm kind of fighting with myself between using Fish or Shogun. Might as well collect all these. But when do you think they'll add another part of We Will Be Reunited? Reunited. Oh, where the main characters meet? What I think they're gonna do is after they've kind of played out the Raiden Shogun thing, they'll bring in as there's like a lull in the story, yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. This team doesn't work for me. My characters are too low leveled. I think what they're gonna do is just continue to like. We have hype for main story. It's gonna dip. That was rude. Okay. Hype. It's gonna dip, and then they're gonna be like, but that main character story though. Dainsleif, get in here. And I'm gonna be real. I think that's the most compelling story that Genshin's done in a while. Ooh, we almost went with Zilch as stamina. Oh, down below. Okay. What I really want is, like, Yoimiya to work well with Aloy, but I can't get her to.
Got something for you. Illusion
Okay, next. Alright, and down here we go. go, there we go, there we go.
This'll pack a punch. Shred till I'm dead.
No! Rude. Rude, rude. Okay. Is there a thingy? Yeah, there is. Okay.
Not cool.
Oh no, I'm gonna miss this. Okay, we made it. We made it. Oh, that was almost bad. Where's the next one? Inazuma City. Oh. But yeah, as I was saying a second ago, I think the sibling stuff is actually the most compelling. It actually like drives you forward and like makes you want to get to the next part. It's kind of like every time they introduce like the Archon stories and stuff, we kind of lose sight of the fact that we're hunting for our sister. Hey, just saying hello. Hey, I appreciate it. You have a wonderful day as well. Here we go. What you over there streaming today? Alright. We were coming over here for this. Taste of home. This lady is hungry for home all the time. No, no. He's not at all. Like, what are you talking about? He's asking a question of like when are they gonna bring Dainsleif back? Not at all. There we go. Fish, fish, fish. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know what she wants. Pretty sure I have that. Cool. There we go. Please enjoy. I do not have that. Okay. Hey, forget everything that I said that I had this.
Special yakitori.
Okay, we gotta find this stuff. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm not seeing it. Maybe I'm blind. There it is. Okay. Whew. I didn't see that one there. There we go. And now you can have that one, lady. Good, good, good. Okay. Finally. Got it all warmed up. One of these days, you think I'd actually do the dailies before stream.
Add Astra.
Claim the daily. Yo, guys, I'm actually kind of to the point where I can't roll for Sara anymore without risking pulling a 5-star. So I want more Sara constellations, but I don't think it's worth it. Last time I did this, I got Yoimiya instead. In the end, I actually kind of enjoy Yoimiya. There we go.
No, my sword.
Okay. And now, let's take Xinyan and let us go to the next in story. I started this story the other day, thinking Ace was gonna knock out story while on stream. He didn't. So here we are. But, I started it and I made it like one mission in. Claim all. And so, TLDR, if you're keeping up, if you're wanting to hang out and watch story, I found Kokomi, had a meeting with her, and she was like, yeah, hey, I'm appointing you, main character, to lead a squadron. And we're going to meet that squadron right now.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2.
Yeah, that.
Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to
Just
know
a little head.
what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
All right.
Sure.
Let's show 'em what you're made of.
So here's our fun secret to this. Yoimiya,
Let's go out and play.
time to steal all our stuff back. Also, I think I might, in the end, level Yoimiya like crazy. I might actually 90 her. Weapon, okay. So we want Zhongli
A walk would be nice.
and who else should we rock? Fish or Raiden? I'm gonna go Fish for this part.
Of the princessin.
Everyone keeps cussing this thing. Clear out the nearby monsters.
It's my lucky day. Stabilize. How's
Pause
this?
for me. Let me leave you alone.
To the ferry. Finally, to the ferry.
Okay.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course. But still, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island. That said,
I mean,
the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at
wait,
the rear.
why did she put up someone to take over the rear side of things instead of the front? That's the real question. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. I thought I'd fallen. Maybe I needed life alert.
There's so many of them.
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby.
Paimon, why were you being
Whichever
annoying?
camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them, but Captain, that would put you in great danger. If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
Alright, so which ones am I gonna take out? Oh, so I just take out these guys? Psh, easy.
This is lucky day.
By royal fire hazard.
There we go. Oh, another one.
Rain outlines your fate. Wait. Midnight Fin, go bishop down. Time for a light show.
Alright, next.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool. Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Of course we should.
Captain,
Captain, the other 2 camps have been cleared. The
Good.
entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Great. We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look after us, too. But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokumi.
finally we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at them until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Yeah, we didn't care. We were like,
Come on.
time to go mess
You're
them
just
up.
being a coward.
Hey, cut the attitude! These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
I don't know. Like, honestly, if you're a leader, right? You'd be looking to make sure that your team wasn't about to go into just instant death. Having a spare person there might have tipped it. Overzealous and war to automatically assume he was being a coward.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume.
Did they?
But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island? You bet! We sure showed them who's boss! Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you. A special mission?
I don't like her voice actor.
In between Watatsumi Island and Terrasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies. Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason.
It sounds nasally,
The
Nightshade.
Resistance army
It
passed
sounds
by and reported
nasally.
no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island. When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him, then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands. Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, Why don't we go wait for him at the training grounds?
Yeah. Okay, so y'all both like it? See, it grinds my gears. It's literally like her voice actress
Long time
went,
no see.
okay, let's talk. And it bugs me. It bugs me. Oh, straight into another
How's
cutscene.
Stu treating you? Getting along okay with everyone? Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veteran's got a few leadership tips for you. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait. What was it? What was it?
Wow, where'd you learn all that, Tepe?
I read it in a novel from the Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Yo, Paimon calling him out.
That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit. It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. I can't wait to put them on.
He's
We're
like,
really gonna look the part. Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course.
I'm waiting
You're a
for
recognized
different
member of the Watatsumi
uniforms for
Island
main
Resistance.
character. Forget giving me a gene.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. See you again soon. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Ha! In your dreams, mister!
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Oh, I heard the
Paimon's so
story
surprised
gets
that
really,
Tepe's
really
been
good.
made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard. Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
There we go. I love that they're like, go back to the island in which you were already on. Nah.
Fireworks are gonna get soaked. Let's find shelter quick. Oh, we're not going to make it.
None. Wah wah. We tried.
Crumble.
Aw, will you not let me?
Quake.
Yeah, here we go. Okay. So you say that, Nightshade, about her voice. Straight up, this is the first time you and I have been on disagreements about voice actors here. Any other time we've been on the same page. I feel like this is a betrayal. Utter betrayal. Okay, do I need a lightning character?
This should be the place. But Sankanomiya was right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
Paimon, they're already on. Hey! Apparently I never got that one. Okay. Oh, do I have to do them in a certain order? I think I do.
Yikes! A huge lodge!
Ah, it doesn't matter. We got this.
Ring cutter. Fuse is lit. Here come the fireworks.
There we go. Okay.
Glad that's over. As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge thunder?
The real question is, like, where did he come from? Just, like, instant transmission up in this piece?
Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon on the creeps. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now.
Just wait.
Probably get going. Huh? Pepe, what are you doing here?
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
Okay, OG, just
Fine,
wait.
It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days
This
ago while I
dude?
was out at sea.
He might have been
On
from
my way past,
2020.
I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Pepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orabashi?
Yeah, look more closely.
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
You mean besides the fact that his hair is different?
Oh, it looks terrifying.
Yeah.
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash?
Her booba blade is that strong, people. Yo, this is why we rolled for her.
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. Alright, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible.
They say being the leader gives you gray hairs.
Being around the Tatari
Tepe, like, really felt that.
Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Pepe sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it. Let's report back to Kokomi.
What, that he's from 2020? Or being a leader puts gray hairs on your head? Okay. Hey, Wolf Boy.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious. Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro,
if this doesn't hit too close to 2020 home.
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Oh, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no
Fatui,
time.
rise up.
Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms... No! Surely he can't have... let's go check on him.
I'm gonna say it here and now. We saw what happened to Diluc's dad. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, even though it's a repetitive little bop, I like the music here a lot. Are you hiding under here, Tepe? Like a coward without his delusion? Okay. Fine, down this way. No, really? Okay, okay. On the roof, maybe? And I'm just being silly? Okay.
Oh. Hey guys. What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone. Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the resistance. It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, this secret weapon will answer my call.
I wonder.
It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I have delusion. Oh God. That doesn't sound very good. So, what's the difference between a delusion and a vision? Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising. A mysterious weapon of unknown origin.
How does the Harbingers harvest the delusion
more
then?
and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do something for me? When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've rested up.
Tepe! Hey! Where are you going? Hey!
I like that. We can still speak to him, so he's alive. So we'll find out.
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to cease all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Yeah, use what you need for the...
I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have
for
to
the
get
fight.
to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far. What are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria, and if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island.
Which one's Yashiori?
But please, be careful. We
She
have
looks
lost
so
too
cool,
many
though.
courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too. Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
I love the expressions they gave to main character. Simple, subtle, but conveyed the point. I'll say it. I didn't expect the story to go like this. I expected the story to be like, follow Kokomi, do your stuff, big confront with the Fatui trying to take over Ball. I didn't expect this one, and I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, you here. What do y'all think about the story so far? Ace, I know you're doing it tonight. Nightshade, I'm assuming you've went through it already. myself, I'm actually liking the fact that they threw me off. Oh, you little Sealy who just is annoying to me. Hey. Hey. Party level is lower than recommended. I don't know what's lower than recommended. This team rocks. Okay. Ha! Do they continuously fall? Okay.
By royal decree, let me leave you a breath. Goes the ship down! Fire hazard!
Alright, next. Okay. I love these areas. Hey, let me get the crystal marrow. I want that stuff. Pretty please? There we go, there's one.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now, where have we seen this? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
Look at me.
There we go.
Just once.
I'm more interested in the purple stuff falling from the ground. Hall noticed. Situation in the Inazuma Civil War is presently uncertain. The longer this conflict drags on, the more advantageous it's for us to deepen the resistance and reliance on delusion. Flame's the fan of war. Steel to resolve the leadership. Both sides. So they're playing both sides. I will call upon the available comrades, the second naval, Nathan. Dashing Sangonomiya's hopes for a quick victory. Assist in his escape and silence all the... Okay. Interesting. I like that. Also, do I take damage standing in this stuff? No, but it is cool. Nothing that way, right? Cool.
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We better watch our step or we might get hit.
Cool. Made it through. Oh,
Up and away.
that's what's happening. My wings didn't activate on my normal pool.
Up and away.
There we go. And 2 and 3.
Intruder spotted! Do not let them repeat the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive!
Okay, and then this, and then this.
This is order.
And here we go.
A mystic retreat. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
End this quickly. This idiot must have a death wish. Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Witness the power. The fuse is lit.
And we just keep going. Okay.
You actually managed to find this place.
Hey, you little punk. Nice to see you again.
Barely 2 words in, and you already look like you want me dead.
Damn straight.
Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. You've changed. You're getting weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world. Trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
Interesting.
The Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time, but each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause. Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
Hey, calm down!
Cool, do I get to fight him?
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
Okay. Shit's getting real. Yo, thank you very much, Lou, for the follow.
1, 2.
Oh, like.
Come on.
Sorry, over there on Facebook, I appreciate it. Yo. Oh, and I also missed it. Deluxe, thanks for the follow as well. It didn't give me the notification. Sorry if you're not in here. Let's see. Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Mika.
You recognize me right away. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news.
This is such a weird angle.
It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it
Yo,
took to
thanks for
get
the
you
follow.
here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact.
No, that's
Every
very fair.
side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Yeah, I mean,
Didn't quite follow.
what are you then?
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant?
I'd believe it.
Would you believe me? Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought.
Yo, I like her.
I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth.
Interesting.
I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that's Miya Kokomi. She really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me.
Yes, ma'am. What you need?
You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet?
Interesting.
And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the
Interesting.
physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically
I
only allows
love
her
this.
existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing
Same,
eternity.
Ace. Same. Zhongli also mentioned
You
erosion.
mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems
I
like
agree,
United
except for
perfectly
his
could
love
solve the
for
problem Zhang Li was facing, though.
Osmanthus Wide.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think? The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss. The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden
I mean, it's
Shogun's
time to go.
inner world?
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits. Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than
that's
just
cool.
an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Wait, you're leaving?
5 months like, yo.
Tai Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Okay, so this is the one everyone complains about, I assume. Yeah, it was still smarter to float down, I think. And yeah, I agree, Ace. I'm gonna pull on her probably no matter what. But, like, if that is her mind sanctuary, her mind temple. Okay.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
Stabilize.
Okay, so it still counts for me as the shield? Okay. Okay, this makes sense. Okay, so I gotta be better about this then. No, we're gonna get hit then. Okay. I'm more interested now. Oh, 50 seconds, 50 seconds. What? The fire counts as a hit? Hang on, what are you talking about? Are you saying if I, like, light up the ground, it counts as a hit? Oh.
Solidify.
Okay, if you light the ground on fire and burn it, you got hit. The trick is to stand still when you see the purple. Tap sprint. Oh yeah, I know I failed. I wasn't worried about that.
Osmanthus
And it
wine
burns
tastes
you.
the same as I remember.
That's weird about the fire.
But where
Okay.
are those who share the memory?
I got this. I don't have to hit anything, do I?
Sooner we're done, the better.
Sounds good to me.
I do have to hit things?
A pleasure to be working with you.
Okay.
Need my help as usual?
Yeah, I haven't made it that far. I just started this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I made the large AoE. I got hit that time. That one's BS. Oh well. Woo! Okay. Yeah.
What a workout! So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
Oh, it wasn't about the shields. Diona's shield gives you a movement speed bonus. That's what I was going for.
You mean me?
Yeah, I beat it.
Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro
You hate
Army's
me?
servant.
It only took me like 3 tries.
Colonies to Barbados?
Yeah.
Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form.
Shoot, I did one where you only have to get hit 3 or less. No, I only did the 10. There was 2. Wait, what do you mean? I missed that last statement. What god is she? Oh, why'd you do the hard one? Do the easy one.
In your dreams. More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation
Guys,
to last for all eternity,
what did she say?
A dream that she and I both share.
She
But I
said
don't
she's a
think
god?
That's the same thing as complete stasis.
What kind, though? What kind of god? She is the assisted. Oh, okay. Thank you. That's what I missed when I was yelling. Oh, that's cool. Nation to last eternity is a dream where she and I both share. But I don't think it's the same thing for complete
At
stasis.
some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least. Since we've embarked on 2 very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal servant is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for anti-Raiden Shogun training phase 2.
Oh no, see, here's the second one.
There's a part 2?
Time. Oh, this isn't the other one? Ah, you see, I'm doing cheap tactics. Rosaria gives you a speed buff at night.
My apologies.
Oh, all I gotta do is kill shit?
Take flight.
Solidify. Order guide.
There we go. Oh, there he is.
Scratch. Can't handle your drink.
Stabilize.
Judgment. My apologies. Whirling snow.
Okay.
We're finally done. How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of,
I love her voice.
Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful.
What is said plan?
Goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Oh, it didn't deny it? Oh well.
Hyman's really struggling to understand how you work.
Yay! I didn't know there was 2 options though, Ace. I just started the thing and went. Cutscene? Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene.
Okay, we can talk
not
here.
a cutscene.
You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity. Yes. This is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on.
True.
Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryo Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the 2 rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of 2 commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryo Commission.
Rebellion? What
I
are you
like
talking
her.
about?
I like her a lot.
It sounds like the Tenryo Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryo Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the... I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him!
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
I love her.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
I love her. She's so cool.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too?
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
It's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
Yo, it's
You're
so
saying
good.
the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times.
This
and
is a good
remains
scene right here.
absolutely loyal to this day.
A really good scene.
Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also, he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
She's just like, go.
That was so scary. I wasn't expecting to run.
I love her aesthetically, her concept. So good.
Evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go, or?
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
The professional? Are we gonna go talk to Toma? Oh no, he was the fixer. Is there a teleport? Yeah. Oh no, we're going to talk to the Taka. Can't think of their names right now. Raccoon Dog. So, as a bit of information, I don't know if it's a glitch, but after the update happened, when I was in this area, I saw someone yelling for help and I couldn't find them. So I wonder if it was totally this quest just needing to be actually done and completed. Yeah. Yeah, Sayu.
That toy
Tanuki, that was the word I was looking for.
What's going on? Hyman's never seen one of these before. Not a tanuki. I'm a muchina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth.
Yo, I love her already.
The professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Oh, wow! A ninja? So is that one of those legendary ninja traits?
I love that Paimon just instantly 180'd. She was like, ninja. Ninja, though.
Shiumatsuban.
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities. Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryo Commission's betrayal.
Easy. Got
It
this.
would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryo Commission is nigh on impossible.
I'm out of water.
But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to. Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet, but with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
I love her aesthetically. I love, like, her mystery around her. I'm so down. Wrong button. This button. Ah, that counted as a domain. Hey, it must have reset today. Awesome. But I'm out of water. Let me grab some water right quick. I'll be right back, guys. What? Hello, hello. Back once again. With some water. Wonderful. Oh, hey, achievements. Any more? I don't see any more. Cool. Go here. So, I love that we're starting a rebellion from within. First off, that's amazing. Second, Sayu's still as adorable as we thought. Third, I didn't expect the Fatui to be feeding delusions to our people. That's really, really, really cool. Hush, Ayaka. Also, let's get back my Yoimiya team. It's a lot of fun.
Let's go out and play. For justice.
And fish. Honestly, as much as I'm hearing about Shogun, maybe bringing her. But, with this, like, we saw the trailer. We knew the Fatui would be, like, behind trying to get the, Gnosis, but it's just such a cool little thing. And I'm down for it so far.
Toma, you there? It's us. We're back.
Paimon talking to the dog again. Ah, silly girl.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Is it safe for me to come out? Yeah.
We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
I love Toma. I think he's cool.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
I wonder who they're after. Everyone wants a piece of this. We've done this before. That's a great answer.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion. But it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
That's a cool shot of, like,
closer and closer to
the foreground, etc.
It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since
Poor
I got
Toma,
here.
quarantined like the rest of us.
Used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free.
This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
Toma and her are gonna work so well together.
The Tenryo Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards. Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
Yeah, let's get Yoimiya. Yoimiya, let's go find you. Actually, I want to talk to Toma very quick.
I really hope the...
Okay.
Fireworks are more visible at night, if possible.
Okay. Okay. So in the upcoming bit, knowing that Toma's coming out, I can't wait because I really want to put like Ayaka, Singsho, Toma, and who else? Diona on the team. Actually, here, we'll walk up a Singsho.
Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind. Extra large firework? You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out. Don't forget.
She's like,
Move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears. Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden?
yo, Paimon.
Don't worry, it's just a firework. Come on, what's the worst that could happen? We'll give it a try.
True, true.
Thanks, Yoimiya.
Yeah, I like Sara as well. I've actually really liked all these people.
Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
Yoimiya, why are you weak right now? Okay. Huh? There's no little circle. There we go. Yeah, I like Sara. I like Raiden Shogun. I like Sayu, Yoimiya, Ayaka. I'm actually really liking every character they've pumped out lately. It has been dope for all of them.
You! The warrant...
You're so annoying. There we go.
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside. After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay? Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me. Is this really a good idea?
I like her. I like her.
Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
This is for Venti. For freedom! Freedom! America!
Fire hazard!
Freedom! Mondstadt!
What is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Oh, okay. Well, that was easier. And I suck at stealth.
Well, how did it go?
We lit all the fireworks and ran
Well
away.
done. Let's wait for news from Sayu.
After some time, a few moments later.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise.
I feel the same way, girl.
Dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah.
I like this little bow.
I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about.
So I just swiped a bunch of stuff.
That looks suspicious. Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must
Why
be an
are
official
we
report that the Tenryou
not
Commission
seeing
is
them?
preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiai was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiai. I trust you will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui in Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun.
I kind of hate that
Still
the
get
camera's
goosebumps
messing
just
up here.
Thinking about her trying that blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiai. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way. If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimiko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Great Narukami Shrine.
Let's go back to Mommy Fox. Yeah, see, I knew it was glitched.
The fuse is lit.
I knew it was way glitched. Okay. We know it's here. Freedom! Okay.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
He spoke. Shit
You're
just got
quite
real.
mistaken. I would never
Oh.
doubt the leaders of my clan.
Main character.
So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
Oh, I love that smug look.
I've ever held on to. It's all. How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable. Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do.
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway. Yep. Let's catch up with her.
Cool.
Hold on, traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Oh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct? You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need. Take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you. If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the Traveler.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
Ah, interesting. And so we're just teleporting straight to her. Okay. I thought we were going to chase down the mountain at first. Thank you for not glitching this. I appreciate it, Mihoyo.
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear? Good.
Oh, I love that they're giving us an opportunity to get to know Sara. That's cool. Yoimiya team, you think? Yeah, let's go with it. It can cover most things.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top.
Oh, hey.
No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Fire hazard!
Who goes there? Soldiers!
Here comes the fireworks! No, my sword! Ring cutter! Time to act. Midnight Phantasmagoria!
I must.
Glory to the Shogun!
Time for a light show!
Brace yourself.
Internals Affairhead. Interesting.
Odds revealed!
Watch your step. This is order. Show me what you...
Witness the power of the fuse is lit!
I must.
Obsessive freeze!
Storm the front!
Crumble.
By royal
Stabilize.
Rain outlines your fate.
And there we go.
Train harder.
Look, you can keep saying OMG. You better not tell me anything.
Have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master, I...
Go on, ask him! Don't let him intimidate you!
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryo Commission really betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned.
Ah, you're here? Yeah, what up, Silent?
He just came right out and admitted it!
So far,
Diplomats
good.
from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve?
Oh man, we're
When
getting
the
close.
lightning
Yo.
strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation.
I do too, so far.
None can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
But Master,
Yeah.
what
Oh.
about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan.
Interesting.
I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the
Yo.
Fatui, Simon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
That's hysterical. No point to argue with him.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against
Right?
what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end.
Really? I haven't listened to her, JP.
It has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Signora's the one behind all this? Not her again. Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commission
Like,
meeting with the
I see all this hype over here, and I'm like, I'm not there yet, guys.
Should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya. Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Sarah stormed off. Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku?
Okay. Either way,
Say that again. All right.
Senora decided to pick on our boy Venti, so I'm just saying. Oh, hey. I'll take. For Venti, freedom is for America, for Mondstadt. Dude,
Body and mind.
y'all keep talking about this hype, and I'm like, yo, we're not here yet.
Body and mind.
This is all interesting. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna tell. Things escalate very fast. Okay.
Time to act.
I'm gonna tell.
Body and mind. Time to act.
Have my team ready? What team would be best, melee or ranged? Thanks for the words of advice. So don't bring in Aloy, got it. Okay.
Kamisato Ayaka, present. The hunt begins.
All right, let's head off.
Boom. Oh yeah. We're not bringing Zhongli. We ain't no bitch around here. Oh wait, so this is the fight with her? Oh. Cake. Oh, I thought this was gonna be like the fight with the Shogun. Oh, okay. Easy.
Time to begin work?
I'll see. Okay. Ayaka has my free set. Okay. Time to steal my stuff back. And... oh, did I just do that? Yeah, I did. She has my free set, Aloy. Alright. Got this. This, cool. Next up, Yoimiya. You got this, cool. You'll see. I like all this, like, confidence in the pro skilled gamer I am. Yeah. Okay. Sing Show, is this one of those moments where we should just level you? Nah, you'll be good. Alright. There's our team. A team I have never used before. Let's do it. Hashtag Mort Pro Gamer. All I gotta say is you made a mistake and I have good jink. Oh, this is dope, by the way. Three pieces of this is my test, but y'all said that I needed cryo, so I'm bringing in Ganyu as my off time for Yoimiya. This is amazing. This is so good.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no!
Let's use it.
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone, not yours, Signora. Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind, but you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
Yo. Shoot, my team was really bad for this. Oh, that sucks. This, though. Okay.
Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun?
Yo, bonk, bonk, bonk.
I'm diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
This angle. Yo, edit it. Tell me what you said, Knight. Just edit a little. For all this observation.
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
I love this. Is it just taking the word ass and like bonking you for that? That's so dumb. I mean, I got banned the last time I decided to test out the bonk system. I got banned from my own chat.
That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
The cameramen know what they're doing. Yep. Yeah, it did. Also, this is a dope expression on her face.
You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're
I agree with you, Silent.
Wanted criminal.
Butts matter too.
You consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tensukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne.
Proceed. My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too.
We got a voice line, let's go!
I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part.
Oh.
A lesson on harbinger power and elegance?
I love this.
Solidified.
Detestable.
No, my soul.
Nope. Thank you. And then.
Time for a light show.
frozen void.
Order guide you.
Yeah.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You
Wait.
have reason to be afraid.
Wait, are you done yet? I don't know.
Stabilize.
Am I just supposed to crack this, or am I supposed to crack the center? I don't know. Whatever.
Fire hazard.
Fine.
Stabilize.
Here come the fireworks. Time for a light show.
The pale flame smolders.
Quake.
Oh, is that all?
The fuse is lit.
Yeah. That's all I really want. Pro gamer. Yo, this is so cool. Crimson Witch. God, just so good looking. Okay.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated. Immolation, a cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Okay.
Brace your searing reckoning.
Where are you? Hey, lady.
Go Bishop do. No, my sword.
This is order.
Whee, and Yoimiya.
Who dares call me a witch?
Access denied. Next on the agenda.
Not even ashes will remain.
There's that, and then boom, and boom. It doesn't really matter that she's fire. It just works out.
Stabilize.
I mean, I could really just...
All must burn.
Where are you, lady?
We're waiting.
Fine. Okay. Back to this.
Wound will heal.
Healthy buck blaze over.
Where are you?
Put up a fight.
Where are you? There you are. Oh, I have the wrong bow on her. Thanks.
So strong, but how?
Let's go. Oh, she brought out the sword too. Nope. She's like, you said death.
Nizhnayan diplomat, you know what happens if you lay a finger on me. Swear, if you strike me, I will make sure.
Whoa.
Tui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you!
Yo.
Filthy rats! All of you!
That was sick, though.
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Yo.
Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right?
Funerary mask? We got her mask?
Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
That's interesting. This is cool.
One strike from the Shogun and now Signora's gone. She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
Where are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Tina, let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
Interesting.
When the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against.
Yeah, it was.
We've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold.
Yeah, this looks so good.
There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Someone could barely make it. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
You know, with Paimon talking in the ceiling above me, it really sounds like Navi from Legend of Zelda.
Sounds like there's a lot of
Hey,
noise coming
listen.
from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
Yeah, I agree. Oh, another cutscene. Kazuha, my boy. Yo. And it activates.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
What? What, my dude? Yeah, boy! Yo, what is that sword? This area is so cool. Thank you for the thigh shot, by the way, Mihoyo. The dull blade's best to all weapons.
Indulge my curiosity.
Ah, he did pull an
What's
Excalibur.
the reason that I find you standing here before me once again?
That smug look. Yes, please. What do you mean, hashtag Dendro? Mm-hmm. Her voice did change. Yo, I'ma be real. Once it hit that cutscene where I was just walking, I ignored chat like crazy. I'm catching up right now. They did do an amazing job. And, like, instantly did wipe out Senora. Like, it's so good. Yeah, I agree with you, though, Knight. That, like, Zhongli shield was just standing all the bad that I was there. Yeah, she talks to you as a. That was actually what my thought was when she died. I was like, oh, we won't get Senora. Okay. Okay, now let's continue this. I got to catch up with chat. I was focused there. I was like, that was so cool. Yeah, I remember the leaks. Unless they somehow keep her alive. No, I doubt that. It might have just been the model. Possibility. If it was punishment for leakers, okay. Not the end of the world. Yeah, I agree with you, Nightshade. I hope they don't keep her alive. Like, also the smug look. I keep looking back at it and I'm like, yes, please. But they killed her because the leaks were slight. I think that would be funny and just deserving.
Hardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree. Not so.
Okay.
Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity.
She was our guy.
Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not? Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf. That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you? So be it. Well then, You who would defy eternity. Time for you to enlighten me.
I love her facial expressions.
Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler?
Oh no! I have the Ganyu team. I'd really like... Oh well, whatever.
Strike dead.
Here come the fireworks! Access denied. Not good.
I will have order.
Yeah, okay.
The fuse is lit.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
There we go. And boom, boom, boom.
Solidify.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
Instabilities will be removed.
Oh, my abilities are locked. That's what's going on. Oh no, I stood in most things, and then I just knocked out that one. Yo, Traveler scenes are always so good, though.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you?
Such a good scene, though.
Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
This is so cool. Power of friendship, just saying. Fairy Tail had it right all along, guys. This is such a cool scene. Right?
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt decree.
Oh, now are we fighting again? Okay.
Order guide.
All will be severed.
Access denied.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Blaze over.
Your verdict is
Time for a
decided.
light show.
I will have order.
Without yearning, all returns to
Yeah.
silence.
Go the ship down.
I have C4 Zhongli, by the way. What? Alright, straight up. Nah, screw this, hang on. That was fucking dope. Like, that was so good. That move was so good. That was so good. And I'm looking at chat, like, Lumine looks so soft. Yeah, I guess I can see that. Yeah, like, it does reality break. That was so cool. I mean, like, what else to say about that? Okay.
All will be severed.
Hey, that was rude.
Agenda for Rex Lapis.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain
Your
outlines your
verdict is decided.
Fuse is lit.
That's cute.
Here come the fireworks.
This
Your
is
verdict
order.
is decided.
And Archon versus Archon in the end. Come on, come on. We got this. Ah, no. Oh, okay. I thought we were going to do that final move again.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
Yo, you took Kaching in this fight? I do want to move like that. Yeah, that's so good. Oh, you did too? Like, nah, I was ready to not bring an Electro character. But I wanted, Ganyu... Well, I was going to bring an Electro character if Signora wasn't like that. Yeah. I mean, bringing Yoimiya was a good plan. But still. I'm gonna push forward with this, like... Oh...
Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Mm-hmm.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring.
That's what Zhongli is for.
Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow.
I always love these animations, and this looks
My
fucking
name
awesome.
means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and
This
lose
is so
everything to the
cool.
heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade.
Is it her
The present
twin?
moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form.
That is so
Let
damn
power
cool.
over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
That was so good, guys.
Heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention
Right?
to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, But have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely. And yet, for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
I'm pretty sure I'd die by the time she got done telling all these stories. Okay. Okay, I was focused as well. Here's the thing. I knew that they were going to hit us with we should care about her because she's an Archon. We're getting her. But, like, I didn't know how they were going to do it. Yeah. Okay, cool. There's more coming, you mean? Yeah, okay. Oh, you can't wait to play A's story quest. That's cool. So the Raiden Shogun story quest is literally for the one on our plane of existence. Damn, that's a cool statement. Okay. You thought the Animo's ones? Yeah, the Animo ones were a sad story. Okay. Now I'm going to go back into story mode.
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
That's sweet.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning.
Yeah.
As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
Like, that's so good. Yeah, I love Miko as well.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So, maybe the reason Yai Miko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
You know, this is a moment where I actually have always kind of hated video games. Video games will be like, hey, we took you to the cutscene all the way up until the point, but we're gonna make you walk 3 steps to continue the cutscene. So dumb. You could have just continued the cutscene, you know. Video games do it all the time. Bugs me.
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
And it is piety.
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
Just spur of the moment.
Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis? As
Mm-hmm.
in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I hadn't got over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly? The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no
Right?
longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
I don't know about that one, fam. Let's be real. This dude might do well with the Gnosis, you know? I mean, like, why couldn't we get the Gnosis? Huh? Those are the real questions.
Well, what's done is done.
He doesn't need one? Yeah.
I think we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past.
True, but I want to be
You
God.
still haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not? As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past. What would you like to know about?
I hope to God I can ask all of these.
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, There's one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness. Until...
Wait a second.
The Fatui took an interest
Is
in
it legit,
Not the Fatui.
Albedo?
Eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications.
Oh, hang on. What if it is Scaramouche?
The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis.
Yeah, okay.
And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
What a crazy story!
Mm-hmm.
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny? I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
I think it's a cool thing.
Said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double.
Okay, when they won the war, Baal was established as the shogunate. Shadow Warrior, Beelzebul, would be A.
Beelzebul is A,
Yeah.
with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
As far as the world was aware, there were not 2, but 1. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth. In
That's
fact,
cool.
The name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
Yeah, no one knew. Yeah. This is cool.
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
I legit stopped the autoplay because I wanted to, like, talk about that. That's so cool.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry, we aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it. And I will also borrow some
Yeah,
of
I
Aya's
agree.
people from the Shiumatsuban. I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you. After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
I can't wait for Sumeru. This has been the one that I've been most excited for. If they would take the time with Venti and Zhongli, they would. I think they took a lot more time with Zhongli than they did Venti. You can really see as the game progressed. I'm ready for Sumeru. I mean, she's saying it here, right? But, like, we had already known Sumeru as our next stop. But, like, it's just such a good one. I'm ready for that. What nation is Nadien? Fire?
Ooh, Sumeru!
Yeah.
We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yeah. I'm stoked for that too. I remember seeing the little pyro person with like fisticuffs going for it in the trailer. So down.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never ending. But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. In Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Nope. No catch here. Oh, so you're jonesing for Fontaine? See, me and Knight have been on the same page except Kokomi's voice actress. Every single thing this man has said, we were right here.
Knowledge is a resource?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
It's just nasally to me. Hurts my ears. It's like she closed-pinned her nose and just started talking.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru
Everyone's
place their
against
faith.
me on this one.
It's their chosen term of endearment for her.
Why would they call her Lesser Lord?
I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too.
No
Are
more
you
questions.
Sure? Okay then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the Omamori I gave you? Keep it safe. Is that all you... There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yai Miko, the wise and beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition? I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself.
Interesting. Sumeru is Dendro, by the way. Yeah, wisdom is Dendro. So our next place that we're going to is.
Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition
I
has yet
agree.
to be engendered
I agree,
within
Knight.
you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey, and maybe that...
Yeah. Sacred Sakura? Yeah, offer. Rewards. Hey, another crown. Wonderful. I still got quite a way to go. You're still over here with one electro buff? I'm like, Dendro, let's go. I'm so down for, like, Dendro. It's the one that I've been excited for the most. I was excited for Geo as well. Yo. We definitely have. All of us are, like, super excited for it. Also, Ganyu, you were such an awkward person for this team, but thank you very much for all your help. You know who I could have done? I could have just brought in Ayaka during that fight. I had Zhongli and Sing Shou in it. Man, that was a dumb move on my end.
Need help? I'm here.
Stay close and you will live.
We don't have enough. There we go. And boop boop. I don't have enough of these thingies. Yeah. Oh well. I want to get her up. She actually plays incredibly well dealing AoE damage with Yoimiya all the time. Heck yeah. Yo, guys, I'm just still, like, reeling from that entire thing. Which means I'm probably going to do something like this over the weekend, maybe? Maybe on Monday. I don't know yet. But it is 12:30. I have overstayed my welcome. Let me sneak on out of here. That story was dope. I enjoyed chit-chatting with you. Silent, glad to see you coming back in. It's been a while. And Nightshade, appreciate you. Ace, all you guys. It's been a blast, and this character is so cool. Oh. Yeah, you're good, you're good. Forgot. But I am going to sneak off of here. Thank you very much, and we'll talk soon. 'Cause they're gaming. Oh, yeah. Rude. I get it. I feel. Let me switch over here.